Nanashi Mumei is leaving, that being a Hololive English member of Hollow Promise. Earlier today, with this tweet, I have an important announcement. Please come listen if you can. And then to an audience of 135,000 viewers. Mumei would go on to confirm that her graduation date is set for April 27th, North American time, and April 28th, Japan time, citing internal misalignments with the company and chronic health issues affecting her ability to use her voice. She would go on to acknowledge that her activity had plummeted, this further increasing her anxieties and that she was being made unable to put her stressors to the side, further underlining that she loves performing on stage and that this has heartbroken her, but she is grateful to Hololive for the last 3.5 years. In the coming weeks, she still has to plan around her chronic coughing and external obligations, all while planning more final covers and a pre-recorded 3D. Lastly stating, everything is going to be okay and let's not ever be this serious ever again. Hololive Production English sending out this confirmation tweet during the stream, saying this news may be difficult for fans and everyone involved, but we respect and support Mumei in her decision as she embarks on this new chapter. Further, Cover Corporation would also send out their own announcement, confirming that fan letters will be able to be accepted until the graduation date, and that memberships and exclusive member content will remain up until July 28th. Mumei, for her graduation announcement stream, would use this artwork from her character illustrator, originally posted back on September 24th of 2023. Upon Mumei tweeting out, she would receive loads of replies from those within Hololive, sending out these brown hearts, beginning with Oro Crony, then from Fuamoko, Narissa Ravencroft, Heikos Bells, who provided the Japanese translation on the announcement stream. As further replying was Kyla, Ralra, Biju, Ina, Shiori, Mori, Cecilia, and others outside of Hololive, such as FaZe Connect's Chisaki Airi, saying my favorite Hollow EN, alongside FaZe Connect's Amanogawa Shina, remarking, as someone who deals with health and vocal issues requiring all sorts of treatment, my heart is breaking for Mumei. She cannot be making this decision lightly, realizing she couldn't keep up with everything and making this decision must have broken her heart. Let's support her until the very end. Narissa Ravencroft also reacting with, you are one of the most beloved people. I'm so happy that we could be friends and I'll always hold on to the happy memories we made together. Kyla here with, memories are always fun to make until we can only talk about it and cry quietly since it hurts so much. This all while Pio would react with, I thought spring was the season of new encounters, not farewells. Later reacting out of Hololive was Liz with her own brown heart, and Gigi Murrin here with, you are so kind and wonderful and silly with so much whimsy in your heart. I hope we can watch more silly movies together. Once again, Nanashi Mumei graduating from Hololive on April 27th, citing internal misalignments with the company and chronic health issues affecting her ability to use her voice. As next, we have Twitch. Now alongside Stream Elements, the two companies recently announcing an official partnership with one another. As now even more recently, Stream Elements would tweet out, we recently became aware of a data security incident involving a third-party service provider we stopped working with last year. We can confirm no Stream Elements servers have been breached. This all while there is an alleged data breach of Stream Elements currently up for sale, including first name, last names, and addresses. Stream Elements later saying, heads up, scammers are using this third-party breach as bait to send fake quote-unquote data breach emails. These are not from Stream Elements. Do not open, do not click, just report and delete. The breach is under investigation and will share updates by way of official channels when more information is available. This all while we have more information from Twitch in regards to their plans for 2025. Now here with advertiser-friendly content guidelines, these guidelines going into labels and ad restrictions, while also further stating receiving temporary account suspensions for brand safety related community guideline violations may now result in a removal of ads from your account for a short period of time. If you appeal a suspension and that appeal is accepted, your previous ads eligibility will be restored. This giving even more incentive to content creators on Twitch to push back against what they feel is unjust bans. Further, Twitch would say streamers who successfully request reinstatement after an indefinite suspension and are reinstated on Twitch will have no ads for at least a month following return. In some cases, we may indefinitely disable ads on an account for ongoing brand safety concerns. This all while numerous VTubers and other streamers on the Twitch platform for weeks upon weeks now have been hit by a wave of fraud bans on the Twitch platform. These bans leading to these indefinite suspensions, which now could lead to losing over a month of advertisements on a channel. Many VTubers having no idea as to why these fraud bans are occurring to them. While giving insight to at least one situation here, we have Doki saying a Twitch chatter came into my chat, decided to drop $2,000 worth of subs and bits, now is charging back on his purchases. Now I'm banned for indefinite time. Why am I being punished by someone else's actions? A follower of Doki confirming this, saying a new chatter dropping thousands of dollars worth of subs and bits within an hour. Doki later having their account reinstated, but potentially under these new rules would have been hit with at least a month of indefinite ad suspension. Bringing us also over to Neko Miki, both a Twitch partner and also the founder of the Twitch VTuber Creator Club. Creator Clubs being officially recognized by the Twitch platform. Neko Miki originally having a debut, only to then go on to experience her very first ban on the Twitch platform just hours later. Neko saying, I tried really hard to avoid this, and originally giving context, stating during the debut they had a one-piece swimsuit on. The swimsuit entirely covering their hips, and after the reveal, entirely being bussed up for the debut. This all while Neko Miki would be given the categorization of a ban of actual themes and content. This Twitch VTuber Creator Club founder then receiving this reply, Twitch saying, a member of our team has reviewed your appeal, and after taking a look into the details of your case, we have determined that your account will remain suspended. Neko Miki saying, not the response I wanted. Half my appeal asked for a human response for clarification because I still don't know what I did. And to top it all off, last night, my chat was complaining about ads for ED and improving quote-unquote bedroom performance. I love streaming here, but even if I did something wrong, I wish I knew what it was so I could never do it again. I also would like clarification on why advertisers are allowed to push ads like this on any category, while streamers need to be held to stricter standards. Part of my job as a founder is to facilitate better relations between streamers and Twitch. I don't think sharing this information is outside that scope, as it should also include constructive criticism. I love the purple site, and I want to do the best I can. Adora Bunny replying, bro, you're a Twitch VTuber Creator Club founder, and one of the most compliant folks I know that has read the terms of service front to back. I hope they accept your appeal. Nico replying, maybe there was a small slip up, nobody is perfect, but if so, they didn't tell me what it was, and I tried very hard to be within the terms of service while still being able to promote the stream. One day, 4 minutes and 6 seconds later, Neko Miki would be unbanned. This VTuber saying, all my VODs have to be reposted, so bear with me. Debut VOD gone though. Days later, Neko sharing this, saying, we finally have some good news. I was able to contact staff directly and have a manual review of my VOD. They agreed that nothing was ban-worthy and whatever did happen was just a small mistake. The ban has been removed and demoted to a warning, which should not affect my channel in any way. This all while recently receiving a warning while streaming was Yinko. This VTuber illustrator being told that for the illustration on the far right there, that it was originally showing a little bit too much cheek. Yinko then live going on to add a skirt. As also speaking on the subject is the Demon Elf VTuber Evelyn, stating, haven't streamed in 2 days and randomly get suspended because of F knows why in a VOD, being given this reason for inappropriate attire, and going on to post this to Twitter with, since Twitch rejected my appeal, it's time for plan B. This ass who is also still having the issue or two with Twitch is the Mythos group, calling out Twitch directly on Twitter and asking why are our talents banned again for absolutely no reason. This same ban was implemented about a month ago and reverted because Twitch staff determined it was a mistake. Why is the same mistake happening again? Please fix this. Linking to 3 of their talents who were banned on Twitch just before their debuts and then reinstated just in time, that being for Aphrodite, Athena, and Artemis. Artemis here with just woke up to the news again. Admittedly, I was already feeling a bit rough, but I was looking forward to celebrating my birthday with you all this weekend. I have no idea what's going on. Further updating, okay, apparently I was banned and unbanned since I've been asleep. Mythos tweeting out, the Myth Bros are back on Twitch. Thank you to everyone who helped spread the word and to everyone who helped contact Twitch on our behalf. That said, this really needs to stop. It seems that some kind of automated system flagged their accounts in error and that they were banned without the issue being reviewed by an actual human first. This causes undue stress to the talents through no fault of their own. Twitch needs to act to prevent this from happening to other VTubers in the future. And speaking of the future, Twitch is also letting us know that they're implementing a 100-hour storage limit for highlights and uploads starting on April 19th, remarking less than 0.5% of streamers exceed 100 hours, and this content accounts for 0.1% of hours watched. That 0.5% of streamers potentially being a lot of full-time and long-time streamers on the platform. Summoning Salt saying here, I think Twitch chat on all these highlights will now be gone forever, unless there's somehow a way to archive it. Just a really sad day for speedrunning. Suzu here being one of numerous VTubers sharing that they are among the crowd that are well over the new limit, saying here, it's like 1,600 total because of my out account. RPR almost being at 1,700 hours. Black Hole VTuber Fufu at nearly 2,000, as very long time streamer Limu saying here, maybe overshot it just a little with nearly 5,400 hours on highlights and uploads. VShojo's Giga replying to this news from Twitch saying, give partners and turbo users more than 100 hours. All while Coefficient would weigh in, stating, this is so stupid. I have my entire subathon highlighted and archived on Twitch for my community to look back on, as well as almost 10 years of highlights. Now because of this, I can't make any more highlights or VODs for my playthroughs. F you Twitch. Saying further, also I use highlights for editors as well as moments for me to look back on. Sure, I can use YouTube and delete old highlights, but I can't because I have my old archive that I cherish, so I can't make any more highlights. And speaking of YouTube, we're now checking in with Rebby, aka Rebby Rompin, formerly of PixelLink, now gone fully indie under this account, and alerting Team YouTube with, could I get some help please? I hit the requirements for YouTube Partner weeks ago, but my application keeps getting denied over supposed policy issues. I've read through the policies 3 times, and as far as I can tell, I'm not in violation of any of them. Team YouTube, as in most cases, handling their actual support on Twitter, asking this VTuber to share an updated screenshot of their earn page. Rebby providing this, once again, all in public, as per the request of YouTube on the Twitter platform. 36 hours later, Rebby would further note them and ask, I still have not received any help and my applications are still being rejected. Here's a clear screenshot of my earn page if you need. There is no option to send an appeal. Team YouTube now lastly replying to Rebby with, can you follow us so that we can share the next steps by way of direct message? As who's also having some fun with YouTube is Yuki Noshida Pio, remarking, I finally received my silver button application form. However, I was kicked because my name, Yuki Noshida, contains the word S, so I was told that profanity is not acceptable. YouTube-kun, there are many more languages in the world than English. Adding, I contacted Google support and was advised to contact them for an additional separate contact form. My name means just under the snow, not snow poo. Pio further sharing, actually my name was previously rejected by Twitch and many international sites for being profane, but I was a little surprised because I didn't think YouTube would call me that too. That's why on many sites and games I have to name myself Yuki Pio. YouTube on their own social media account on Twitter also sending out this simple tweet, when the ASMR is so good you fall asleep. Socks VTuber head Floor flying to that with, what the F is this post? Don't you guys nuke every ASMR video now? Bow the Whale replying to YouTube with, then stop removing all the channels that upload it. Globy's Alicia, the cow puppeteer, letting us know the last ASMR got sniped by YouTube. Communicated it to management with this meme, better not make that bathtub one next week, right? This all while Geary would tag YouTube with, if y'all can add a erase all copyrighted music button instead of having us do each song one at a time and waiting hours in between each edit, that would be awesome. Save so much time for IRL stream VODs. Bao also asking, let us separate VOD audio tracks at least. This being a common practice on the Twitch platform, but not YouTube. And who has long had issues with YouTube is Alias Anono of V4 Mirai, having been unmonetized on the platform for over 8 months. Recently receiving this, your content was removed due to a violation of our community guidelines. Alias saying of YouTube, I guess 2 ASMRists on 1 collab is too sexy for YouTube. Time to go back to Say So Boot Camp. RIP. That is now the V4 Mirai talent does have some good news for us, stating I'm going to celebrate my 100,000 and remonetization stream this Friday on March 28th. Also wrangling with the platform is Menace, tweeting out, YouTube recently removed my monetization and put it back. With the nature of YouTube being so wacky with ASMR, I cannot risk it. You can join my Patreon and access those old YouTube membership VODs and for future live streams. So while very quickly, we're checking in with Chibidoki on Twitter saying, hey guys, I'm totally okay with clipping a accounts dedicated to my content, but this user is live streaming my VODs, and I'm not okay with that. Chibi, who has had a lot of success on the TikTok platform, showing this account, saying further, people think it's me, and I'm worried about people donating and getting scammed, or just believing this is me when it's not. Please ask them to stop if you happen to see their live stream in TikTok. I doubt there's bad intentions, but I'm just worried about fans' safety. Chibi then giving all their official social media, adding, please be safe and have fun clipping. I love clipping accounts. I sincerely appreciate the fact that you guys post my stuff, but please understand why taking my live streams are a no-no for me. And also very quickly, we have the baseball VTuber Aka Scarlet, listing themselves as an MLB VTuber and Anaheim Ducks VTuber, showing off this video and saying, hey, hockey fans, I've been given the incredible opportunity to hype up the crowd at an Anaheim Ducks game. Let's go Ducks, hashtag fly together. This all while we're back to speaking about Hololive English, this time looking at Crony, kicking off her birthday celebration with a brand new maid outfit. Her character illustrator saying she is a sweet and classic maid. She's too cute. Eden Exile also helping with the new cafe background. This all while Crony is planning for a release of a cover of Suki Suki Daisuki, and King Biscuit is giving this new look a 10 out of 10 for service. Other members of Hololive enjoying this look, including Iris, saying, please clean my room and organize my cables and yell at me to go to sleep early, maid-aroni. Crony responding, I already did the last part, I am ready to be a maid. Iris then further responding, yell at me harder. Narissa Ravencroft, upon seeing the reference sheet, simply having her mind blown, all while Hololive Japan's Hachima would ask, can I marry you? Crony also now going on to launch brand new birthday celebration merchandise, including a perfect maid's plate, alongside cutlery set, plushie keychain, and more. Crony also recently taking part alongside others in Hololive with the Spring Revelry voice packs. Hololive Production English saying, this is like going on cute dates and fun adventures with these members of Hololive English. Crony not being the only one recently with a different look, as here we have Hololive Indonesia's Kyla Kowalskia showing off this new look and also being quite a bit different in stature. Many viewers believing that this new look should help out with more accurate 3D tracking. As further with Hololive Indonesia, we have Vestia Zeta showing herself off in a suit, remarking, thank you so much for coming and celebrating with me, everyone. It's been an amazing 3 years. Shirakami Fubuki of Hololive Japan seeing this and tweeting out in English, amazing. Someone please get her a pair of glasses. They'll definitely look good on her. I'll be saved. As who is also looking different recently is Takanashi Kiara, recently getting her hands on the upcoming Sims-like game Inzoi, and surprising many with the realistic tracking and highly detailed character creation. Good friend Maid Mint, who has seen her in person multiple times, saying you guys don't realize this is the most Wawa face. She pushes her lips like this so much, she's so cute. This particular look surprising many viewers, including those that are noticing the uncanny valley. Others in Hololive also having fun in the game, including Crazy Ollie here with RTX Zombie Cute Right. HololiveID's Irani EO15 here questioning, will you pat RTX yo peepee? Outside of Hololive, Nanners would give us this accurate representation of herself, whereas others in Hololive would also take part in the game, including Muna Hoshinova, Koseki Biju, and Kobo Kanaru. Kiara saying of that, I helped Kobo set up her Inzoi full body tracking. Ame, you up there in the heavens, are you proud of me for being tech support? I did it, Ame. I helped. Dr. Pigeon giving us this illustration of that exchange, while Parky further giving us this, it's like she's alive with us. This all while other members of Hololive are also planning their own stream in the game, including that of Mori Calliope. Callie recently celebrating the launch of her game Myriad Death by way of Hollow Indie, and also being a part of this new voice pack, the Super Serious recording. Hololive stating that the theme are detectives. Team up with a veteran detective, patrol the streets with your partner, and maybe even face an interrogation. This all while now we know what Mori Calliope's big announcement was in regards to, that being her upcoming birthday concert Arcana. This particular concert involving 12 guests, one of them being an IRL guest, and the stream set for Friday after next on April 4th at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. Mori Calliope revealing new guests, including Inagami Korone, alongside Takanashi Kiara. This all while Callie, Kiara, Iris, and Crony would be a part of these paper cards for the upcoming Hong Kong meet and greet set for March 30th. Callie and Iris alongside Bei and Fuumoko also taking part in a Family Mart collab. It's kicking off on April 1st and running until until April 8th. So while we check back in with the embodiment of hope, Iris, recently teaming up with Shiroyuu Flair of Hololive Japan for a set of line stickers, to also teaming up for a brand new single, Aku Are. Hololive classifying this first collaboration as a fast-paced emo rock song. All while who's also taking to the mic is Gigi Murrin, herself also going on to release a brand new cover and music video. And next up today, we're checking in with the Orca VTuber Shy Lily, partial owner of GamerSups, and also owner of V-Card TCG, labeled as an autonomous physical trading card game for VTubers. Initial packs of this VTuber game receiving criticism last month upon its launch, generally centered around how difficult it is to actually play the game. Shy Lily now taking to Twitter to say, "Hey guys, we've listened to your feedback regarding V-Card TCG and have something awesome to announce this coming Friday. You guys are the best in the world and deserve the best that we can offer. This will be very exciting and I can't wait for the future of V-Card." V-Card replying to that with big update coming soon. Thank you everyone. As also further along, we have VShojo's Project Melody going on to team up with Shy Lily alongside Hojo-sama, recently launching episode 0 of their Lewd TTRPG D&D campaign. This alongside Outspace, a full-service computer graphics studio, and as also hosted on Blue Twitch, this quote-unquote erotic science fiction TTRPG adventure also having its very own Twitter account. As next up with VShojo, we also have Iron Mouse announcing we are going on another adventure just in time for Primary Immunodeficiency Awareness Month. Join me, Connor, and Matt Mercer, and special mystery guests on April 2nd at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. Do Not Peak Entertainment also taking part in this and saying it's going to be a party. Iron Mouse also earlier tweeting out, "Bruh, I waited a million years and I missed the debut." Ludwig replying, "Dude, I kept the starting soon screen on for ages." This being for his official VTuber debut. This event being long awaited. So while we were also awaiting the birthday for VShojo's Michi Mochivi, VShojo celebrating that with some Arden artwork, and Michi Mochivi showing off her brand new 3D chibi model here and saying, "What an insane birthday, WTF. Thank you for coming to hang out with me today. It was so much fun and you guys always make me feel like my birthday is so special. Thank you, chat." This as very quickly we check in with Made Mint, recently being Nimi Nightmare's very first collab partner, while also recently going on to collab with VShojo Girls, Onigiri, and male VTubers, even including RPR and Holostar's English member Axel Sirios. So while we also have Kyoto here with a EN Cross JP Among Us session, Mint letting us also know I'll be in a big EN Cross JP Among Us collab this weekend. Minto point of view is to be determined, but I'm super excited to join. That being held this Saturday, March 29th at 8:30 Pacific, 11:30 Eastern. Also today we have Mythic Talent, now recently bringing into the fold not only Nags, but further Clavio, Twitch partner and retro plus horror VTuber, giving us this look and saying, "I stream and play mostly retro games, horror games, and weird offbeat stuff," alongside adding, "I'm also a grown woman and not a little boy, I promise." That is next we check in with Sunny Explosion, this Glitch Stars VTuber recently hosting a fundraiser for the Immunodeficiency Foundation, afterwards saying we doubled the goal and ended up raising over $5,000 today. Thank you all so much for the support to a good cause. As we also have good cause to look into Vichiban, letting us know Stardust Skate is out now on Steam. Go check out our latest game made by us. Later adding, "Thank you to everyone for leaving positive reviews. It put us on the front page." And further asking, "Did you like the boards in the game? Well, now they're real at shop.vichiban.com. Go check out our full-size skateboards and other merch." While further saying, "Show us your best crash out by taking a photo of it." This contest goes from March 21st to April 4th, and there will be multiple exclusive prizes. Submit your photos using hashtag VTuban and skate on. Also, very quickly, we're checking in with FaZe Connect's Hikanari Hina, currently on extended hiatus, but recently tweeting out, "Hina is working on something, give me strength." All while Anime North is here with this announcement regarding FaZe Connect, joining them for Anime North 2025, this being set from May 23rd to the 25th in Toronto. FaZe Connect will be a part of meet and greets, panels, and more at this event. While we also have Serena Starstruck with SVP, getting those balloons on their birthday. And here now with a brand new merch drop. Pre-orders going until April 28th, including a standee with background, voice packs, and sticker sheets. The sticker sheet itself also drawn by Serena. Further this weekend, we're checking in with Astraline, now announcing a brand new member debut here with Kneel Before the Emperor Empress of the World, Beatrice Beaufort. Beatrice's bio reading Astraline's Cutest Empress. That debut stream set for this Saturday, March 29th at 2 a.m. Eastern. That also landing at 11 p.m. on Friday night Pacific. Further to that Saturday, we also have Nia Suzune coming to us with a brand new version of Lemon, and that will be premiering on Saturday, March 29th at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. While later with Oshi Link, we have Rina Estera. Oshi Link itself going on indefinite hiatus on March 31st, and this member holding a cover premiere party that same day at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. This VTuber today also holding a marathon stream of Nikke. Things VTubers say, recently opening not one but two unions in this game, one for the North American server. We have brand new open slots that you can join. Once again, that server number is 29661. Again, that's 29661 for the North American server. And if you'd like to join me personally on the global server, feel free to join under the union ID of 47747. Once again, that's 47747. Loads of other VTubers enjoying this game recently, including Ellie here with Guys, I'm playing Nikke, about to bust no cap. Young Pisces here with a Gao Yulha. As now released today, Are You Ready for Bready? A Nikke who tastes and analyzes food. Milky reacting to this with I'm getting back into Nikke ASAP, chubby girl. Alongside Ange here with Don't Mind Me, kneading the bread dough. Ange recently hosting a Nikke voice actor panel, while we have a brand new Nikke novel here with illustrations by Nagu. If you know, you know. And now bringing us even more things VTubers say is our co-host Lae-Dee. Take it away.
Thanks, False. Archon of the Bug Girl Agenda, Juniper, prepares to annihilate as they ask you to wake up, son. We have an agenda, where the agenda has the old becoming new with an updated model look. Though that's not all, as Juniper announces a collaboration of merch with our culture, with pre-orders opening March 28th. As this Bug Girl can also be seen on this card coming from Fast Notch, Sleepy Sloth VTuber Miu debuts a brand new model and more, with Miu entering their cheerleader arc, with model art coming from Maru and rigging by Marbuccino. That as Miu also holds a big announcement, posting that they will be participating in this year's charity event Game On to End Lupus, a charity event where they are still currently looking for more content creators to help with their cause. As Miu posts, I decided to participate in honor of my mama who passed away earlier this year from lupus. Twitch ambassador and 1950s diner waitress Miss Lala wishes you a happy Pi Day, as Miss Lala hosts a 12-hour charity stream raising funds for the Endometriosis Foundation of America, having many milestones and incentives for the event, with the top 3 donors receiving a ticket courtesy of the Endo Fund to their annual charity gala, the Blossom Ball, alongside a personalized Hope for Endo 2025 print for donations over $50. That as Miss Lala celebrates having raised over $15,000 for the Endo Fund. Hosting this event was in the works for months, and I am so floored by the support. This is the power of community. Soul Stealer Necrolina announces their 3.0 new model debut, coming in with new assets such as emotes from Ouya Arts, with the reference sheet coming from Kither444, as Necro would like to clarify that that is indeed their tail and not something else. I mean, what else could it be? It totally doesn't look like something else. Supervillain and showmaker Rima Evenstar gives you the option to gamble whether you're going to survive her operation. I mean, I trust that surgeon, don't you? That as Rima receives their latest Rima Baba sticker coming from Arkomi Kitty, taking the word hag to a whole nother meaning. That as Rima announces their new model debut, a new form with more power and more cuteness. Apparently not to be mistaken with the best timeline, with this amazing gremlin model coming from Alicia, with instead this new model being Rima's chibi model debut, as they post being small has never looked this powerful. With this model coming in from Turuki, who posts thank you so much for your commission, I had so much fun making this model for you. Goth Dragon Fairy VTuber Vio announces their debut of March 21st, 2024, having corrected themselves that they really meant 2025, with their debut being hosted on the front page of Twitch, having reached their goal for a model reveal, hosting I am obsessed with her already, especially her tongue. Artist and live 2D rigger Suiika celebrates their birthday, posting thank you everyone who stopped by and wished me a happy birthday. You made my day much less lonely. That as Suiika also hosts their customizable VTuber model giveaway, giving away 15 free models to 15 lucky winners. Though don't be alarmed if you missed the giveaway, as their customizable VTuber model is still available on their Ko-fi and VGen. Necopolitan cat girl AmeDoll emphasizes that they are not old, they're young and cute. That as they ask everyone to get ready for their favorite season as they release their Tomboy Beach Girl debut. As they go out to thank everyone so much for coming to their Tomboy Beach Girl fit, V-singer and streamer MilkyQueen announces their 3D reveal with their new outfit commissioned by Lucas. As Milky goes out to post, "I'm glad you love the new 3D outfit. Hope you enjoyed spending time with me in my little corner of the Milky Way." That as Milky receives graduation art coming from her mod team, hosting "This is the sweetest thing ever. I'm so grateful to my friends, my wonderful mods, and my community for their overflowing kindness always." That as Milky also participates in one last karaoke challenge before her graduation with Moira Calliope, alongside her last live with My Princess, as they feature in their last live show, with fellow talent Moe Minori hosting The Best Idols, The One and Only Us, as the idols release their last song, Harvest, coming out March 28th. Demon girl currently stuck in space, Rainhoe, is a very EP cat, as it's also announced by Nubs Arena that Rainhoe will be a playable official demon character within the game, with Rainhoe replying, "I can't believe I'm saying this, I'm in a game. Huge thank you to the coolest dev team ever. I can't wait to play it when it comes out, and so should you." Cozy wholesome gamer Silvervale wishes you a happy St. Patrick's Day as Silvervale releases a virtual waifu, hosting "She'll write you cute love notes and bake your chocolate." She even has a brand new outfit, with more content updates to come. Mooncat VTuber Moonified is absolutely enraged that chat keeps insisting they're a pretty princess, as they soon come out to debut that they are not a pretty princess, but indeed a pretty pony, having unfortunately come to terms that they have made a mistake with the jar thing. Brad VTuber Pan receives a whole visual novel game made in only 2 days, giving a huge thanks to the dev team, hosting "It's not my birthday, but thank you for the great surprise. It's possible to date Bread, all thanks to you." As Pan also asks chat, "Is this real?" That being having reached over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, Yusan releases a brand new cover of Kokoronashi with the illustrations coming from Yamamu and MV editing done by Suzu Shiroyuu. That's all for me, and now back to you, False.
Thank you so much, Lae-Dee. As that is all for this episode, as always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord, as we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.